Hello and welcome everyone to your Wednesday edition of the Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Penarski here with just some of the stories that you need to know today. As a reminder, you can find tons of information 24/7, 365 over on our website, woodtv.com. Hope everyone's day is off to a great start. We have a full slate of news lined up for you today, including an update to a story that we brought you earlier in the week, and that is our top story of the day. We have learned just a little bit more about the man who was shot and killed by Grand Rapids police officers last Friday night. While GRPD has yet to release the man's identity, family has confirmed to News 8 that it was 38-year-old Henry Weimer. He was killed outside of Trinity Health after an officer said that he pointed what appeared to be a gun at them. We still don't have clarification on exactly what GRPD meant when they said an apparent gun or a gun-shaped object. While Michigan State Police continue their investigation into the shooting, Target 8 spoke with the family and GRPD Chief Eric Windstrom on the matter. Weimer had reportedly had a long history of mental illness and had several interactions with police officers leading up to the shooting. Windstrom told Target 8 that this may have been an instance of so-called suicide by cop. A Grand Rapids window cleaning company has been ordered to pay more than $29,000 in fines after a federal investigation found it had violated child labor laws and was responsible for a child being seriously injured as well. This is according to the Department of Labor. They say Absolutely Clean Services, Inc. employed 3 minors to clean windows and gutters as well as install Christmas lights. One child reportedly had fallen off a roof during one job and was seriously injured. The business has already paid half of the fines and must pay the second half by January 6th of next year. And we head to the east side of the state now, where Michigan State Police found a surprise guest during a drug bust this week, an alligator. Yes, MSP released photos from a bust that they made on Tuesday at a home in Detroit's Downriver region. They found over 500 grams of meth, small amounts of heroin, cocaine, and various other pills, along with 9 firearms as well as the reptile. The alligator that was found in the home was turned over to a local animal shelter. The suspect was arrested and is now awaiting criminal charges. And back in Grand Rapids now, the City Commission held a public hearing yesterday to hear feedback from the community about transformational brownfield plan incentives for a proposed mixed-use development project on the corner of Fulton Street and Market Avenue. Most of the people who showed up were members of the activist group Together West Michigan, who said while they don't oppose private development, they are against the proposed affordable housing contribution. The current proposal would be about $8.5 million paid over 20 years. Together West Michigan is seeking to raise that mark by nearly 14%. Project developers say that they wouldn't be able to move forward with the project with those accommodations. As it stands right now, there will be a vote by city commissioners to further the project starting on December 3rd. The Kent County 17th Circuit Court will be holding its 28th annual Adoption Day on December 5th. It's a day where the court celebrates the families who have chosen to adopt and also raise awareness to the foster care system in Michigan. To help make the day a little bit more fun for those who are joining their forever families, the court is asking the public to help by donating stuffed animals that will then be given to those kids and teens on their adoption day. The goal right now is to get about 250 stuffed animals by Adoption Day on December 5th, and there are plenty of places to drop them off all across the city. We will be speaking to one judge later on today on the live desk to learn all about the initiative, so be sure to tune in back here around 1 p.m. this afternoon. A touring music festival headlined by Nickelback and Kid Rock will be making a stop in West Michigan this summer. Hastings will be one of the 10 stops for Rock the Country 2025. The 2-day festival will be held June 13th and 14th. Leonard Skinner, Afroman, and the Ying Yang Twins will also be performing alongside several other artists and groups as part of the festival. If you went to Rock the Country last year in 2024, you can go ahead and get your tickets. Otherwise, you will have to wait until Friday at 11 a.m. to buy them. We have the full lineup that will be at the Hastings shows, as well as how to grab those tickets right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Let's take a step aside now and get you a look at your forecast. Here is Storm Teammate meteorologist Sarah Flynn.
A chilly start to our morning, but temperatures this afternoon will show some improvement. We'll reach 50 degrees with feels like temperatures in those mid-40s. But we do have some changes on the horizon. Cloud cover continues to build throughout the day, ahead of a chance for some showers that will develop after dark here in West Michigan. Take a look again. This afternoon is dry. It will get a touch breezy as we see those winds come from the southeast. And then a few showers possible for our southwestern counties before it becomes a bit more widespread right around midnight. This will continue into Thursday morning, so we'll be talking about this on daybreak. Heavy rain pockets possible near and south of I-94. And when all is said and done, we're looking at about a widespread half-inch across West Michigan with some locally higher totals possible upwards of potentially 8 or 9/10 of an inch. Behind this system will dry out. We'll actually be in those mid-50s as we build towards the weekend. Next week looking rather active. We have rain chances almost every single day, but right now they're looking pretty scattered. We'll likely cool down behind that system by the end of next week.
All right, thanks, Sarah. And we end today's show with something straight out of the movies. Mammoth Distillery is looking to create a brand new whiskey with the help of rye that they recovered from a shipwreck in Lake Huron. Scuba divers searched the James R. Bentley shipwreck, which sank back in 1878, and grabbed the rye that was on board. The hope is to now bring it back to life and use it to make a brand new adult beverage, just like John Hammond did in the blockbuster movie franchise Jurassic Park. We still have some time to wait, though, however, as the distillery doesn't expect drinks to be available until 2026, but progress is still being made on the idea. And that is going to do it for us today on the Daily A. Join us again tomorrow for 8 more stories that you just got to know ahead of your Thursday. I want to thank everyone so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.